You are watching The Midtown Rider.
Welcome aboard the Midtown Rider Express. We don't know why people continue to patronize our unnecessarily narrated rides, but we do enjoy taking money from fools. Not you, of course. You are very smart, perhaps our sharpest patron, like a butter knife in a drawer full of spoons. Today, we begin our tour on Proctor Creek Trail. As we pass by Proctor Creek's beautiful streams and tributaries, please note that we have free samples for you to try of the creek's cold and fresh water. Past patrons have described it as refreshing with a distinct mineral profile. Its delightful flavor comes from the creek's use as a sewage drain for the city of Atlanta, starting in the early 1800s and through the 1910s. This is an early example of Atlanta's unique method of urban planning, frequently referred to as, "Who cares, we don't live there." This method of planning would later bring the city such brilliant traffic solutions such as "One more lane, bro," and "Oops, I just paved through another poor neighborhood. Oh well." If I can direct your attention now overhead, you'll see another example of this brilliant urban planning. While many may see high voltage lines as an eyesore and a poor spot to put a trail, others will see it as a chance to hold their phones high and wirelessly charge them. If you look around now, all of those with their arms raised are prime examples of the Georgia school system, a system frequently ranked 50th in a nation of 50 states. These passengers are the reason this park now features 17 different warning signs per mile, including the legally mandated reminders to bring water and cell phones to this remote area that just happens to be less than a mile from Midtown Atlanta. Additional signage includes park classics such as "Caution, gravity ahead," "Please don't try to catch falling rocks," and the personal favorite, "Trail may contain outdoors." This part of the trail is brought to you by going the wrong way. Thanks to our driver's effort We'll Do It Live approach to driving a tour bus, you now get to experience the full length of the Proctor Creek Trail. For those wishing they had used the bathroom before the tour, please consider for a moment that that's not our problem. But if you really must go, you can do like many ancient Atlantans and add your own distinct flavor profile to Proctor Creek. As we wait for our driver to execute what he calls a goddamn 5,000-point turnaround, I would like to take a moment to remind you that this tour runs on gratuities from patrons like you, that Georgia's minimum wage is a comical $7.25, and according to MIT, you would need 2.8 more jobs to afford to live in Georgia. I would also like to remind you that you're now 4.5 miles from your vehicle, and the heat index will reach 110 today, with humidity at 95%. Today's forecast also includes a wet bulb temperature of 99 degrees, which, for the Georgia school system alumni out there, that means it will be impossible to cool off by sweating. Something that many of you are already doing in our air-conditioned tour bus. So please keep that in mind as you walk by our tip jar, sipping your Starbucks and clutching your 15th Labubu. Congratulations! For those of you still here, you're among the 1% of viewers who watch past 4 minutes of video. According to a Harvard study that I just made up, this indicates you do not suffer from TikTok brain rot, a condition wherein one's attention span is reduced to a point where they finish watching videos faster than they finish other activities, if you know what I mean. To reward your perseverance, our driver will now engage the warp drive so that you don't have to watch the same trail, but from the west. Welcome to Westside Park. At 280 acres, this is officially the largest park in Georgia's largest city, yet remains as well known as Marta's train station's smell of fresh roses. This impressive anonymity was accomplished through careful planning by the same department responsible for naming 40 streets Peachtree. The park's grand opening was attended by 12 people, including the mayor, 2 reporters, and 9 individuals who thought they were attending a different event. Did you know we are currently within Atlanta city limits? Despite the suspicious absence of gridlock traffic, construction, and the distinctive aroma of hot asphalt mixed with regret and disappointment? This anomaly was created when city planners accidentally designated green space instead of another strip mall, a mistake they've been trying to correct ever since. The Georgia Department of Transportation has submitted 17 different proposals to run I-285 directly through the middle of the park. Attention passengers, we're experiencing what our driver is calling a dead battery, and will need to turn around and begin what it is called a gravitationally assisted descent to the quarry. Fortunately, your air-conditioned vehicles will now be only 3.5 miles away. As you disembark, remember to tip well for this unexpected but fully authentic Atlanta pedestrian experience along the humid Quarry Lake edge. If you enjoyed the Midtown Rider Tour, we would appreciate a 5-star review. If you didn't, you'll have plenty of time to compose your thoughts and think about your life choices for the next hour and a half. Enjoy.
If you like the ride, give us a like and subscribe for the next one. We'll catch you next time on The Midtown Rider.